Hello everyone. In today's session, I'm going to give you the Workbook Solutions, Evergreen Publications Workbook Solutions, A Living God, written by Lafcadio Hearn. Multiple choice questions as well as logic-based questions give reasons. Who is known as Hamaguchi? A young boy, an old man, a woman, a teacher, an old man. The story, A Living God. Here, there's a spelling mistake. There are some typing errors in this book. So, be conscious of them, be aware of them. The story A Living God. What will be the right spelling? Living. Appears in which book written by Patrick Lafcadio Hearn? In Ghostly Japan, Shadowings, Japanese Miscellany, Gleanings in Buddha Fields. Option D is the right answer. Hamaguchi saves the lives of dash villagers. How many? 400, 100, 1000, 500. Option A is the right answer. 400 villagers. When did this story take place? Before First World War, before Second World War, before the Togi era, before Meiji era. Before Meiji era is the right answer. Now quickly moving on to the next page. How is a grandfather referred to in Japan? Oji-san, Togi, Taka, Owani. Oji-san, meaning grandfather. Who is referred as Choza in Japan? Illiterate person, an old man, a young man, the richest person. The richest person. Hamaguchi was the most influential person in the village to which he belonged. What is the name given to the sudden rising of tidal waves, tornado, tsunami, whirlpool, or storm? Tsunami. Whom did Hamaguchi ask to bring a burning torch? Saki, Tada, Todi, none of the above. Tada. What was Hamaguchi named by the villagers after they were saved? Hamaguchi Daimyojin, Hamaguchi Tada, Hamaguchi Choza, Hamaguchi Ojesan. Option A is the right answer. Hamaguchi was the head of which village? Murausa, Osaka, Toya, none of the above. It's not mentioned in the story. None of the above will be the right answer. Now, dear students, these are the 10 questions and I'll give you more multiple choice questions worksheet from this story. My own questions framed by me exclusively for our dear students. It's time for the logic-based questions now. The story A Living God is a real story because I have not answered this because there is confusion. According to this workbook, this story of Hamaguchi Gohei is based on the tsunami which occurred on the evening of June 17, 1896. But according to me, as far as I have understood the story of Hamaguchi Gohei is the story of a like calamity which happened long before the era of Meiji. So both the incidents happened on different times according to me. You just ask your school teacher, class teacher and verify this. Therefore, I am not answering this. इस question में बहुत confusion है. Hamaguchi was justified in being apprehensive of the impending danger because a single reason, in your own words, because an earthquake, though mild, came and it was queer, it was strange, and the sea had quite suddenly darkened and was acting strangely. Dear students, I hope you will understand this handwriting. I have tried to fit in the give reasons here in the workbook itself. After this, Hamaguchi was right in setting the stacks of rice on fire because sending a message to the village or to get the Buddhist priests ring the bell would be time consuming. Very important expression, time consuming. And he sensed the urgency of the situation. The crisis needed prompt action, immediate action. And how could he afford to waste time? And therefore, he was right in setting the stacks of rice on fire. A human being can be called a living God because, like God who is the savior of humanity, Hamaguchi saves the 400 lives in peril. Therefore, he is a human being. Hamaguchi is a mortal man. Mortal man. Yet, he is a living God because of his actions. He is the savior. The word savior is important. The title of the story can be justified because it refers to the protagonist, the hero Hamaguchi Gohei, who, like the god in Bible, proves to be the savior of the villagers. The same reason, but the question is different. Once you understand the concepts, things are going to be really easy for you. Hamaguchi can be called the hero of the story because, again, the same thing. He saves 400 lives in peril, displaying heroic qualities. A hero must have heroic qualities. And what are the heroic qualities displayed here? Kindness, courage, presence of mind, selfless sacrifice. Go through my easy explanation video and also the questions and answers sessions and you will understand everything. Tada! Thinks that his father. Here again there is a printing mistake. It will be grandfather. So in this book there are some printing mistakes. Tada thinks that his grandfather had gone mad because he was terrified and unable to understand why his grandfather had set fire to hundreds of rice stacks. He was small, he was young, and Hamaguchi Gohei also did not have time to explain to him why he was setting the rice stacks on fire. And there was a blazing fire. Hamaguchi emerges out to be a great character. The same thing, hero, title, living god, same thing. Hamaguchi emerges out to be a great character because of his kindness, presence of mind, selflessness. I have added this sense of responsibility, courage despite being an old man. Although he was an old man, he took control and he saved so many lives. And hence, he emerges out to be a great character. And you can also mention that not only did he save the lives of 400 people in peril, but he also offered them shelter. The shelter part can also be added in this answer. Not only did he save their lives, but also provided the 400 victims shelter. Add this. So you may frame these reasons in your own words. The story has a relevance in modern context also because, now before that, we have 9. Selfless action and presence of mind make a person a real hero because these qualities are needed for peaceful coexistence. Selfless action, peaceful coexistence के लिए, and presence of mind, why? For survival, respectively. The story has a relevance in the modern context because selflessness, presence of mind, kindness must be there in people despite the indifference and selfishness of people in modern contemporary world. So, the selfishness and indifference of modern man is not good. These qualities are not good. What are the qualities that modern man must imbibe? Selflessness, presence of mind, kindness. These qualities are essential for our survival, for our protection. These are again 10 give reasons. I will give my own give reasons in accordance with the latest pattern. Till then, take care.